Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And we're underway. Emerson. Now it's Fofana. Pulisic picks it up out wide. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pulisic just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pulisic. Big chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Foot in. Now it's Felix. Rice with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but real chance! Goal, Milan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 79.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Jovic. Oh, good spread. Loftus. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. So
He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Pulisic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Felix! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Merino. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. And it's Merino. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be on. Pulisic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Martinelli. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's been shifted off it. Now who's going to be first to this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Felix goes on a run down the left wing. And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. Now it's Felix. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Havertz. Thiaw did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Havertz. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. And he's straight offside. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. João Felix, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining.